So it's official. It's 2025, and most developers have forgotten how to code without AI. I mean, it all started small, just asking AI to generate some React components, teach a few concepts, and find errors in the code. Nothing major. Fast forward 6 months. Now we're heavily dependent on it. Our boss tells us what to do. We repeat the same to AI. It gives the code, we attach the pieces, and the job is done. Shipping new features has never been this faster. But deep down, we know it's making us a bit dumber. We're not upskilling ourselves. Instead, we're even forgetting what we know. We all know it's bad for us and our careers, but the moment we try coding on our own, we find ourselves going back to AI again and again. Honestly, we don't even try to solve things on our own anymore. We get an error, stare at it for like 5 seconds, and then go to AI for help. This has greatly affected our problem-solving skill. But to be honest, AI has truly reduced our struggles. There was a time when learning something new actually meant struggling. We used to spend hours reading docs, fixing bugs, scrolling through Stack Overflow, reading random blog posts from 2012, trying 10 different solutions until one finally worked. And sure, it was painful. Now we just hand over the error to AI, and it does all the part. So the question is, what's the future? We know we can't go back to writing code the old way without using AI. We can't also continue delegating our task to survive in long run. So what I think is, rather than whining about how AI is making us dumb, and also secretly feeling happy inside that it's doing all the heavy lifting, we need to adapt. Because the developers who will survive this AI wave are the ones who learn to work with it. If you protest against this change and still stick to the old way of coding, you'll be replaced. And if you depend entirely on AI without understanding the fundamentals, you'll also be replaced. So what's the solution here? If AI is taking over the coding part, then we should focus on what can be automated, like understanding business logic, designing solid architecture, communicating with teams, and making better technical decisions. In short, we need to get good at the things AI can't do. AI can write a function, but it can't understand why that function matters to your product or your users. So instead of competing with AI, make it your coworker. Learn how to divide the tasks. Let AI handle the grunt work while you handle the thinking. The future developer won't just be a people who can type syntax. They'll be a problem solver who knows how to work with AI. So yeah, AI has changed how we work. It makes us faster, helps us skip the boring boilerplate, and even teaches us new tricks along the way. But the tricky part is knowing when to rely on it and when to think for ourselves. Coding isn't just about typing lines anymore. It's about problem solving, decision making, and yes, sometimes writing the right prompt. The best developers won't be the ones who can code without AI. They'll be the ones who know when to use it. I think in the next few years, the most valuable developers will be the ones who can design systems that's secure and scalable, understand architecture's context, and make judgment calls that AI can't. I mean, I wonder, if I had to take a coding interview today, would I pass? Probably not. I don't think I can sit there and code entirely on my own anymore. That's a scary realization, but also a good reminder of how fast things are changing and why it's important to adapt. So, to summarize everything, AI can replace you if you're just a vibe coder with no foundational knowledge or skills beyond writing code. But AI will be your friend if you focus on the creative, strategic side of development, the part that actually makes us developers. So yeah, we might not be able to code without AI anymore, but maybe that's okay, as long as we're still the ones deciding what to build, why to build it, and how to make it matter. So thanks for watching. I hope if you are also feeling the same, this video gave some clarity. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.